This is me being scammed by a voodoo priest in Nigeria.
No,
And again. And again.
Is this a scam?
No, it's not a scam.
And even though I am street smart, I still got myself in this sticky situation.
We wanted to come and see some real voodoo. This whole thing just seemed like a big scam, man.
So how did I get myself here? It all started when I attempted to meet the priest.
So I'm on my way to try and find one of the most dangerous voodoo priests in Nigeria. A man that can supposedly turn into a cat and to raise the dead to curse his enemies. The only problem is, I have no idea where to find him.
Right away, I headed towards the local market. A market where you can buy household items, meat, and voodoo paraphernalia. And some of the items that were being sold were truly mind-boggling.
Look at that. This is what we've been looking for. So I guess this is a dried frog, huh? This is a bat? Yeah. Oh my god. Wow, it's got some ants on it. Can you tell me what you use this for?
We use it for bad spirits.
Bad spirits. And you drink this or pound it, or what do you do with it?
You do it with soap.
With soap?
Pound it with soap.
Wow.
Even though with the drink it. This one is manpower.
Manpower?
Yes.
What is manpower?
Let your something.
Yeah, take that. I will become a horse, huh? I will take 10 kilos of the manpower.
If I give you more,
I will find a Nigerian wife.
He's asking where can He's asking where can we
wife.
Yes, yes.
Because me, I don't hold. I don't hold everything.
At this point, I asked the vendor if she knew where I could find a voodoo priest. A priest that can supposedly perform supernatural rituals like levitating and dodging live. And while she did not know where I can find him, she led me to some people who might. But while I was there, I couldn't help but notice the putrid smell coming from this market.
What is that? What is that, a duck? Oh my god, look at that. This thing just getting. What is this?
This is right.
This is a rat? This smells the worst.
Yeah.
This smells crazy.
Yeah, still a bit fresh.
It's fresh, huh? It's fresh.
That's so long
my God.
ago it was still.
Wow, that was freaking intense. Unfortunately, we still are no closer to finding that man. Hello. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? What are you doing? Where is this one?
Elubo.
Is this food? Fufu.
No, it's not fufu. That's fufu. Fufu is there.
Ah, what's this one? Yam?
No, amala.
So this lady is making
Rayori.
powder over here. I think they're gonna go ahead and turn it into like a ball, and then you eat it with like a gosi soup or some other delicious Nigerian food. Very interesting.
Give me money. Give me money. Give me money.
Come on, say fufu.
Thank you.
It's for both of you. It's for both of you. Share. It's for you two, yeah? This is intense.
After another hour of aimlessly looking for their priest, I almost gave up on my search. And just as if by sheer miracle, we stumbled upon someone who knew exactly where I can find him. But there was one big problem.
So we got a little bit of a clue as to where we can find this guy. Apparently, the real places to go ahead and do real voodoo is in Ibadan. The problem is that place is, I think, over 2 hours away.
Having come so close to finding their priest, I obviously could not give up just yet. And we started our 2-hour drive towards the next city. But since it was such a long journey, we made a quick pit stop to get some food.
Ah, look at that. What is going on here? How far? How you doing, sir? What is this? Pop. Wow.
You want to do it?
Me, I do it.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yes.
I need to wash my hands.
No.
So he's gonna go ahead and pick one out. Oh, look at that. That is super fast. Is this the best puff in all
Yes.
of Nigeria?
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. It's been cooking for about 5 minutes, and as you can see, the bubbles are surrounding the puff. It's getting super hot, and some of them are starting to turn around, and they're getting nice and crispy.
At this point, I was ready to demolish this food. But of course, I needed to wash my hands after being in the voodoo market.
Before we go ahead and eat, obviously you need to wash your hands. And one of the interesting things about Nigeria is that water also comes in a plastic bag. So go ahead, and wash my hands. I'm tempted to try it.
Yeah, you can.
I can try it. This is what it looks like. Nice and golden, fluffy, and looks amazing. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Let's give it a try. This is papa. Yum! This is delicious. So this one is 50 naira. This is 100 naira. How much is 50 naira in USD?
0.0000.
Basically nothing, huh? Thank you, sir. And here's $10.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. It's the best puff puff in Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Thank you.
With our stomachs full of delicious puff puff, we hit the road, eager to meet the voodoo priest. But it seemed that Mother Nature had different plans.
There's one problem though, a big one. Me and Mo, we had some very spicy noodles last night, so
And we are having a running stomach.
that's a very polite way of saying we need to take. Let's go. So just by sheer coincidence, the man that we are planning to meet to fix us with the priest has been on the BBC News. As you can see, the hunt for the Nigerian who can turn into a cat. This is going to be pretty interesting, but obviously with it being the BBC, I don't know if I can trust this article.
As we continued to drive towards Ibadan, we got a call from the fixer with some mixed news. While the priest was still undecided if he actually wanted to see us, he also told us to buy a list of strange voodoo ritual items, which included a crow, skin of a deer,
And the host,
Yeah.
it sounds like he's planning to cook us dinner with those ingredients, huh? Let's hope not. My stomach is already f***ed up.
Those guys on top of that truck,
Yeah.
they are mostly from the northern part of Nigeria, and it will take them like around 24 hours on the road.
On top of the truck for 24
Yeah,
hours?
for 24 hours.
Oh my god, look at that. Wow, look at that. Truck is overturned. It is dangerous over here, man. You saw those people on top of the trucks. They sleep over there. They could fall down. A truck could just turn over. That's insane, man.
That's insane.
At this point, we drove for almost 2 hours before reaching Ibadan to meet our fixer. However, since he was still busy convincing the priest to meet us, we decided to make a stop to eat some traditional Nigerian food. And let me just tell you now, this food was f***ing delicious.
So we have a gosi soup, one of the most famous Nigerian dishes, and also goat's meat. And on top of that, I got a nice warm amala and also a fufu as well. Obviously, since I am now basically Nigerian, I'm gonna go ahead and eat with my hands. All right, let's get a real fast bite. So it is a bit of pumpkin that's been pounded and also dried cow skin as well. Let's go try. Good. And of course, this is one of the main star dishes of Nigeria. This is goat's meat. Yum. Wow. Super tender, spicy. It's got a lot of wow. That is very spicy. Wow. I thought it was only a little bit spicy. It's building up. My face is already red.
Now you are 100% Nigerian. Yeah, you have already completed the 98%. Yeah.
You impressed with my hand-eating skills?
Haven't burnt myself a second all with that spicy food. We were finally ready to meet our fixer.
How are you? Nice to meet you, sir. I read a lot about you on BBC. I didn't know what to believe. It's BBC. It's not fake.
And with that, we hurried inside the market to buy the voodoo items the priest requested.
What's the first item we need?
A frog.
A frog?
Yeah.
Okay, does it matter which one or anyone?
I don't know. I don't think it does.
Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and pick out the best looking frog. Okay, sister, one frog, please.
What is it?
One frog. Yes.
Very high, 500.
How much?
500.
500. What's 500? That's like
Less than 50 cents.
wow, that is cheap.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yes, please. I'll take this one. Okay, sister. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not the best at haggling, as you can see. I pay the price, then I overtip. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sister. All right, first item secured. Frog. I think we're going to be using that for some sort of prosperity ritual to bring some good luck or something. So we got the frog. Now we also need to go ahead and get a horse as well. I don't know why. Wow, look at this. What is this one?
This is Oko.
What is Oko?
Oko. What's this one?
What do you call it?
Oko.
What is Oko?
Oh, that's spirit. Those horse spirit.
What?
A what?
Horse.
Horse.
Hey,
Oh, this is a horse.
we are looking for it.
Yeah. That was on the list.
This is huge.
What do you mean, man? This is
Huge, like
no. This is normal size.
no, compared to the one.
Compared to me, this is normal. It's actually on the smaller side.
How much is one?
5,000.
Whoa.
For Christ's sake!
Is it because of
5,000.
At this point, you probably already noticed that I am not the best at getting a discount. And honestly, while I could lowball these vendors, I felt way too bad to knock them down by a few dollars since they were working so hard.
4,000 last.
4,000?
4,000.
Okay, that's actually very nice of them. But I'm just gonna go ahead and pay the full amount. Okay, sir, that's what you asked for. 5,000, okay? Thank you. I'll give you the full price. Thank you. Thank you very much. There you go. I am a happy owner of a whole stick now. Thank you. So this is the next item on the list. This is skin of deer.
Yeah.
This is a full deer, huh?
Yeah. Those are cool.
Look at that. Is this Nigerian deer? Or
Yeah, it is Nigerian.
you have deers in Nigeria?
Yeah, we have deers in Nigeria.
Wow, look at that. I've never seen a deer with these sort of stripes. How much is the deer skin?
35,000.
Whoa,
20,000.
Wow.
15,000.
that's expensive, huh?
Yeah, I was expecting that.
18, 19. Oh, you're paying 20
Yeah,
instead
she
of
said
18.
Yeah, I'll give her the full price.
Okay.
I don't want this thing to be cast. I'll tell you what though, your money does not go very, very far. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here?
It's cleansing us. We are dirty.
Here's what you asked for. It's 20. Okay, double check. Thank you, auntie. I'll tell you what, man, I am definitely not the best at haggling. I overpaid for the frog, I overpaid for the skin of the deer, and I've also way overpaid for the horse as well. If only I was shopping online, I would have saved myself a lot of money with Coupert. So we need one more item.
Yeah,
right?
we need one more item. Yeah,
Which
a crow.
Crow. How you doing?
I'm fine,
How are
sir.
you? We heard that you sell crows.
Yes, sir.
We need a crow.
Sir.
This Coupert is a free browser extension that automatically finds and applies discounts as you shop online.
And it works with the biggest sites like Walmart, eBay, and Best Buy.
How much is this one, please?
This is 15,000. Yeah.
15,000.
Yes,
wow.
sir.
It's very expensive, huh?
It's not expensive.
I mean, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
I was gonna say beautiful like you, but that's not a compliment.
Yeah.
That's a bad compliment.
It's that you have to compare the bar.
There you go. There you go. That's 17 extra for you.
Thank you, sir.
Because you are so sweet and knowledgeable. Yes, I was overtaken by her beauty.
And it's not just about coupons and discount codes. Coupert also compares millions of items across the internet to find you the absolute cheapest price using their built-in price comparison tool.
So don't be a sucker like I am by overpaying for everything. You can go ahead and check out Coupert's free browser extension by clicking the link in the description or by scanning the QR code on the screen right now.
to join 8 million monthly active users and to save yourself some money.
So we bought everything now.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and finally meet the priest?
Not really. After the cleansing.
So I've been told that I'm not allowed to go ahead and meet the priest until I go ahead and cleanse myself.
Yep, don't you worry. You're still following along just fine. I really am about to cleanse myself with the dirty sewage water. What's the absolute
Take off all your shirts, your trousers and your pants and your.
Where? Here?
Yeah. Right.
Everything?
Yeah.
Here. Okay. Okay. Hey! Okay. I don't know if this is a cleansing or a humiliation ritual. Make sure I tuck in.
Gbogbo ojú tó wá rí mi o, ojú yín ò ní rí bí láyé. Ayé ò ní gbẹ̀yìn tàyín lọ́kọ̀ àtọmọ. Ó ní sunkún alábọ̀rún rẹ̀ bí wẹ́rẹ́. Àgbàgbọ́wọ́ làkóso ìpamọ́ lára. Omidan àyọkọ rẹ̀. Ẹni tó ti lọ́yà ò ní kú. Ẹni tó ti lọ́kọ ò ní kú.
For goodness sake, if you told me a couple of years ago, before I started this YouTube channel, that I would one day cleanse myself with dirty water in front of a massive audience in Nigeria, I would have told you off. But here I am, doing exactly that, just to make an entertaining video for you. So if you're enjoying it, do me a huge favor. Click the like button and hit subscribe. Especially since 60% of you watching my videos are still not subscribed. The bigger those numbers get, the better videos that I can make. And this is all possible because of your support. Thank you.
So let me go ahead and hide whatever dignity I have left. Weirdly enough, this is not the most embarrassing thing that I've done in my life. I've done much worse. So that was pretty interesting. I've never done a cleansing right next to the dirty river. I don't ask questions though, I'm just going with it.
At this point, the cleansing was finished and I headed towards my hotel for the night.
So we're gonna go ahead and check into a hotel now and wait until the morning, and hopefully the priest is gonna go ahead and allow me to see him in the morning. If not, then we would have wasted like a whole friggin' day and a whole bunch of money.
Finger crossed.
Fingers crossed. I got everything crossed right now. Even my sack.
As soon as I arrived to my hotel room, I realized that there was a major problem. Before even agreeing to meet me, the priest kept increasing the price as well as reducing the number of rituals he was willing to show me. And after an hour of intense negotiation, I was feeling mentally drained, sitting alone in my room and completely defeated. And just when I needed someone to comfort me, of course, my good friend Mo came through with no hesitation.
I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Louder, louder than the lion, 'cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
That's all I know. Thank you, boss. Thank you. You are definitely a captain. I feel much better about doing the voodoo ceremony tomorrow.
After that Grammy-worthy performance, I woke up early in the morning to meet the fixer, who was bearing some good news.
Yeah, we're meeting him this morning.
He agreed to meet us?
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So that is the good news that we needed.
At this point, there was no going back, and it was finally time to meet the voodoo priest. Wish me luck.
We just arrived to the location where the priest is. I have my bags of goodies with me. Hopefully he accepts it. And let us see his rituals. I can't lie to you though. I feel very, very nervous. Good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you? How are you, sir? Good morning. Good, sir. Good, sir. Have the list you told us to bring.
Before allowing me to witness any supernatural rituals, the priest ordered his entourage to start playing the drums to summon the spirits. And trust me, I was already in myself.
Look at Granny, she's getting in.
Seeing Granny bust out her moves, I naturally wanted to join and embarrass myself. Having summoned the spirits, I was finally allowed to enter the shrine. And believe you me, this place was not for the faint of heart. Having allowed me to enter the shrine, it was time to offer some gifts to the spirits, which included food items, alcohol, as well as an animal sacrifice.
jẹ́ ká dúrà rẹ̀ ó gbà ó gbọ́n tó torí rẹ̀ sí ẹjẹ́ ó jọ sí rẹ̀ mọ́jì orí dààmú ayọ̀ ló fi lé sí ayọ̀ náà ni ẹjọ́ bá lè rẹ̀.
At this point, I was myself and I genuinely had goosebumps all over my body. And so I needed to reiterate that I did not want to participate in this ritual, and rather I just wanted to witness it for obvious reasons.
He can do it. I just want to witness them doing it.
Okay. We're going to witness it.
Okay. Your head on the floor.
Only you should use it to touch the ground.
Like ground.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that.
Brother, I'm just here to witness. I don't want to participate.
Okay. He said he doesn't want to participate.
I just want to show your ritual. Now I'm just going to drink some alcohol.
And just as I was starting to get ready to see some supernatural rituals, a reoccurring issue came up again, as the priest demanded extra money before starting the show.
Asking for more money now?
Yeah, 10,000.
They're asking for alcohol. We should buy them alcohol.
So we agreed 200, then 300. As you can see, the price keeps changing. Like, I want to be respectful to these guys and be open-minded to what they are doing. No. So even Granny's asking me for money. So we agreed for $200 to start off with. Then that moved to $300. Last night it was a big issue, so we moved it to $350. And now we just needed to go ahead and give out some even more money. So I don't know, man. I want to be respectful to these guys and their rituals, but at the same time, I feel like this is one big scam.
Having traveled so far and spent so much money, I obviously had no choice. And so I agreed to pay extra to witness this show.
So here we go, the ritual is gonna start. Let's go, T. Here we go. This is the first ritual. He's gonna go ahead and put a nail through his tongue. Take a look. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that, it's got no hole in its tongue whatsoever. Can I see? He doesn't want to show me the nail.
After that underwhelming fake nail trick, they started to get ready to show me their next one.
This is the next trick. So as you can see, the envelope is fully empty. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a stone. I'll put it inside the box. And let's see what happens. In the box. What are you doing there? Alright, so the stone is definitely inside the box. Come on, show me something supernatural, please. Okay. Pull in there. No! No way! My man just pulled out orange Mentos and strawberry Mentos as well from a stone. I don't know, I feel like he just flipped the book upside down or something.
After a second underwhelming trick, they told me that the show must now be ended, and I needed to pay an extra $300 on top of the $400 that I already paid. Understandably, I was very annoyed.
You wanted to come and see some real voodoo, you know? Not just mental.
She said the stunt he does would actually cost him just that particular stunt. I mean, the one that we post from firewood, it will actually cost $500,000. That is even more than the amount we paid overall.
tó bá jẹ́ náà ló bá níìdì dandan kọ́ ni mi ò lo kàwọ́ sí ìsẹ́nu. mo fẹ́ gbà fún yín màá ṣe ni.
I don't know what's going on, bro. The prices keep changing. What we agreed to do didn't happen. This whole thing just seems like a big
scam, man. So f***ed up.
After a long negotiation, I offered to pay an extra $30 and nothing more, which they needed some time to discuss.
So this whole thing is just one big scam?
Yeah, it is. That Ferrari thing that I was doing it when I was younger, you know. Now you put some little bit of kerosene in your mouth and just pour it in. You just put it on the
So he brought us here. We paid $350 to show us a box of Mentos.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That is what?
After 15 minutes of waiting around, they agreed to accept my $30 and promised me that their next trick would actually be supernatural. And while they prepared for that trick, I obviously needed to confront the priest.
Is this a scam?
No, it's not a scam. Oríṣiríṣi òòṣà ni member náà bàbá wa ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Géènì tí wọ́n géènì lọ́dọ̀ bàbá wọn. Iná ni gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n fi ń pidán yẹn.
So how did he gain his power? Did he say? Or not?
No, it said they just actually left it for them. You know. It was actually left behind for them. They were taught, right? Ṣé wọ́n kọ́ yín àbí?
Ṣé o pé àwọn bàbá wa yẹn lákàntì? Wọ́n dẹ̀ kọ́ wa lé àwọn oògùn yẹn kí wọ́n tó kú. Àwọn yẹn náà làwọn èèyàn lónìí kálukú ń lò lálọ́.
Okay, he said his parents and their forefathers and his parents before them actually wrote things down and actually taught them how to actually do this thing.
So you heard the man. He said that this is not a scam, that this is real superpower that he possesses, and he learned it when he was younger, and it was left to him by his older generation and his ancestors. I think you know how I feel about that. I know it's bullshit. I came here skeptical, and I'm leaving here even more of a disbeliever. Don't get me wrong, I think parts of Africa practices real voodoo, real black magic, but what we saw here today is absolute garbage. At the same time, I don't want to be pushing my luck too much, asking too many questions, because I am here in a random village in Nigeria, and I do not want to be getting lynched.
At this point, there was no going back, and it was finally time to witness some supernatural powers, I guess.
And now he's going to go ahead and show me his biggest trick, fire eating. Let's take a look at this. This is going to be interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh. I do not want to mess with this guy. There we go. He's gonna go ahead and close the door.
Honestly, I was super disappointed. After spending over $400 and buying a bunch of items that we did not use, I expected to see some supernatural powers. But instead, all I got was a fake nail and a box of Mentos. I mean, I don't even like Mentos.
All good? Thank you, sir. Thank you for scamming. Was this the magic you was expecting to see today?
Actually, maybe a little bit. I'm actually surprised they actually came up with all they came up with.
Yeah.
But I'm not so convinced that it is actually supernatural.
Oh, you're still skeptical?
I'm skeptical because look at the speed at which he actually closed his mouth with, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I came here skeptical. I'm not skeptical anymore. So I came here expecting to see some real magic tricks, see some real voodoo, but unfortunately the only magic trick that I saw was my wallet being empty. Let's get the out of here. Well, let's go.